Good evening, everyone. Hope you're having a good one. I am getting ready to stream, if you can't tell from the song that was playing, some Xenogears. I'm still going to be streaming Sexy Brutale, but I'm just not in the mood for it today, and I'm really in the mood to play this game. This is one of my favorite games. I've played this, I don't even know how many times, but every couple of years I pull it out, and I play it, and I always find something new to like about it. And just recently, I got my hands on the Perfect Works book, like an English translation of it. And after reading that, there's some things that I started to see, and I want to see how they play out with them in mind as I'm playing through this time. So without further ado, let's get this going. All right. I tested it beforehand, so everything should. There we go.
This is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega-1 restarting. Alpha-1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha-1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega-1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha-1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061. The main planet.
Dan, so they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room, engine. See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate. Evacuate. Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
Pretty crazy opening cutscene, I would say. So for a while, you're just going to be wondering what the hell this cutscene has to do with anything. But it's there. It's there. A lot of people compare this game to, because of the time it came out and the way it approaches certain things, like religion and psychology, and that kind of stuff. A lot of people compare it to Evangelion. I think they go for very different things in their approach to it. But I definitely see, especially because it's a mecha game, also. I definitely see something of that. But it's very much its own beast. There really aren't a lot of games like this at all. And even like the other games that have Xeno in the name, they're not really, from what I've played of them, they're not really like this. This game's got a lot of unique things to it. It was, I think, at one point, this game was planned to be Final Fantasy VIII, and then they changed their mind, and what we now have is Final Fantasy VIII is Final Fantasy VIII. And I think in that change, a big part of the budget got cut. But they did a hell of a lot with what they had. The continent of Ignis. In the northern hemisphere of our world, on this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Avu. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried beneath their ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis. Called Gebler, this force decided to make contact with Avu. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Avu was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Avu started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Avu, near the border with Kislev. This is where it all begins. This game's got a lot, it's almost like like a movie where it's so dedicated to doing certain kinds of techniques out of it. Like, they often do this zoom in into a cross dissolve, and it works really well. Yeah, I got that broken glass. Sometimes they have these in-battle cutscenes. Like they're in the battle engine, but they're still played out like cutscenes, like scripted sequences. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. It's a little goofy seeing the 2D sprite there, with 3D models. Maybe it was just the pose he was striking. So yeah, it cuts in there at the in the middle of action, but we're gonna take a step back here. And here we got another one of those zooms into cross dissolves. Really cool looking. So let's meet our main character here, Faye. He's a painter. So Xenogears is this really neat thing where it's using these 2D sprite characters, but also these, you know, it's low poly now, but, you know, polygonal 3D environments. And it's just a cool look. And it extends into the on-foot battle system as well, which you'll see soon enough. Now, I mean, by the time this game came out, JRPGs are not a new thing. You know, a lot of concepts have been done a lot of, you know, cliches, I guess you could say. One thing I really like about this game is it uses some of these cliches, but it's done in a bit... Sometimes they're just light plot elements to get things by in earlier JRPGs, but I feel like this is a game that actually takes these things we think are cliches and actually does them in, like, a meaningful way. Give me a couple items. Aqua Soul is your equivalent of, like, a potion in this game, like your basic healing item. And that Spiderweb's used for something, I just don't remember what exactly. And what do you gotta say? Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. Oh, wait, she does a quick little flashback. Been 3 years since you came to our village, and here's what I'm talking about. Does the whole amnesia thing in the game. But it's a good kind. It's a good kind. You want to give me this boy? Okay. But now you're so healthy and strong, and it's all thanks to our village chief, Lee. My, you should be grateful. I think you can tell what's gonna happen here really quick. But, even when you know it's coming, I think they set it up well enough that you actually give a shit. Like, things are just a bit too perfect at the beginning of the game. You know, in that traditional JRPG fashion. Thinks of you as his own grandson, not having any family for all those years, and living on his own for so long. Promise? Well, yeah, I promise. Oh, no. I'm gonna hit you twice. Timothy will cut it off. No? Yo! Hey there, Faye. Sorry for us all using your house like this. We have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice. Now that is a big day. I love this village's song. It's so good. Yeah, right. Still hasn't hit me as reality, though. Hey, Timothy, and the game's doing the camera here. I just want to thank both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I had been, or what I'd been doing up until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now you and Alice had better live happily ever after. You have to go get all mushy on me. Anyway, to me it feels like we've always been friends. Like we were friends since we were kids. We're gonna go on being friends forever, right? Of course. Oh yeah, Faye, could you stop by and check on Alice? I still have stuff to discuss with my old man and the village chief. But I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, and I'm really looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow. Timothy's dad. Hello there, Faye. You can control the camera with the shoulder buttons, too. God, this is so feel good. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Well, when I was your age, it seems like every day I would... Oh, never mind. Now, we still have important things to discuss, so don't get in the way now. You can jump. You can jump. You can run. You can get assaulted by a little red midget. So there you are, Faye. I have to talk to you about something. Why, hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Timothy's here, too. Butt out, Timothy. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend Faye. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk to you about later. What is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening in who could cause us trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk. Seriously, one-on-one, man-to-man. I'll be hanging around outside, so I'll see you later, okay? Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm gonna be that kid's brother-in-law. That part isn't going to be no honeymoon. Alright, let's take a look outside this house here. We got a pretty happening village. Pretty happening village. Okay, so that's the west. Just make sure I hit everybody. This is the general store. Too much. Yeah, let's check out all the different places. What's up, kid? Just because Albus is getting married doesn't mean you have to be sad. Faye, when I get bigger, I'll be a bride. Gosh. Oh, good. Kids are in the shop. A stamina drink of courage and love. Just a little safety purchase. I don't think it's much of a problem in the beginning here at all. Faye's a pretty strong for someone just starting the game, I'd say. Lately, my legs have been giving me trouble. It's really getting to me. Our bear cows love it. The choice of all bear cows. Yeah, look at that thing. That's one hell of a move. Oh shit! One more time, why not? All's well that ends well. You found an official S. Yeah, one more time. Well, you found a power ring. See what I mean? Persistent pays off. So here's our menu screen. I mean, as you can see, so the bar is on your stats scale. So when you get higher stats, it'll start to. You'll notice your agility doesn't increase that much. So you'll notice right away that there we go. So we got skills, which are death blows, which I'll explain in a little bit. Abilities, which are pretty much your magic. We have that. A gear slot. Eyeball. It's a weird item we found. I don't think there's anything else in there, but let's just jump in one more time. You received a chill from the depths of the cistern. Oh well. There we go. Oh, it's walking on their picnic. Yeah. Yo, Faye! Alice sure has gone pretty, huh? Gonna think of it, Alice and you were always together. Oh, it's you, Faye. Can do martial arts rather well, I hear. I bet it's because your body remembers these things. Well, I'm just contemplating what I should plant next. Pumpkinberry, appleberry, radish. They all seem good. Cow. Let's see, I came from that one. That's the western place. That's the chief's house. Oh. So we have a little cameo in here. Introducing the concept of the save cube to us is Luca from Chrono Trigger, who just happens to be here. Yeah, sure. Just to get her to... Alright, she's just telling us that's the game, but, you know, I was, just going with it. So yeah, these weird monolith-looking things are what we save at. To make a long story short, it's called a memory cube. The memory cube she just spoke about. Fearlessly stand inside the cube's area and calmly and composedly open up the menu screen. From there, you'll be able to save into a memory file as per normal. Probably. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, I'm such a genius. It's not that much money. Whoa! Nope. This is not gonna be a short game, by the way, folks. Obviously, it's a JRPG. They usually aren't. Forget about it. Oh, sure. I don't think. I can explain all of this stuff, so we don't need help doing. Plenty of interesting things in this combat system. Alright. My husband's love for the rock, paper, scissors, or rock, paper, scissors game is ruining us. So there's just these little mini quests where you do these games, and you do get a reward for it, so maybe I should do it. But I'm gonna have to win 5 games of rock, paper, scissors in a row against this guy. So maybe I'll just use save states or something, just get this over with, not waste a lot of time. Yeah, making sure to remember how this works. Okay. Yo, you want to play rock, paper, scissors? 50, let's do it. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, rock. We beat him once. You got me. Alright, round 2. Are you ready to rock? I don't know if it's random or not. Let's see. Yep, okay. Well, I'm better at the game. I'm gaming the game. Oh my Gobrino. Okay, it's not. It's random. There we go. Oh no, Rock. You got me. I can't believe this. Lost 3 times in a row. Not bad, Faye, but it's not over yet. Oh no, you don't. He's always using paper. There you go. Oh, scissors! You did scissors? Get a little money this way, too. If he loses the next one, he's gonna lose all drive and ambition in his life. Let's fuck him up. Oh, so he's probably out of money. Here we go. You lost, buddy. It's over. Oh, come on. I give up. It's my loss, Faye. Here's promised I'll give you this. I received the mythical Rock, Paper, Scissors Hero Badge. Although no one has any idea what use it has, it does have a use at the end of the game. Good stuff. Okay. I've got to remember the save state thing because saving manually in this game is really slow, even on what I'm using. It's going to be tomorrow. I think it's time you found a wonderful girl like Alice yourself. By the way, Faye, what do you think of Lahan? I like it. Everyone in the village has warmly accepted me. Regardless of where I may have been born and raised, Lahan is now my home. Oh my gosh, I'm rich! Like, honestly, I do have a decent amount of money now, don't I? Let's see. I think all we have left is Dan. Let's go tease the girls again. Before we do that, though. Oh wait, why am I talking to you? Okay. This is the bar. This must be the bar. There, here we go. It's said that in the southern desert of Abu is buried treasure all over the place. There's hundreds of people who are trying to strike it rich by digging everywhere. You never can tell how much is the truth. In life, it sounds too good to be true, usually is. Just kidding. I've always wanted to try things. Jackass. It's the Black Moon Forest. If you can make it through there, you'll come to Abu, the great land of fire. Wouldn't that be good? All this carefree stuff. Pop. Welcome, Faye. You wanna have some fun? I give the best service in Lahan, you know. Anyway, maybe next time, okay? I'll be waiting. You got a problem, boy? I like you, boy. Now go away and leave me alone. Nobody knows. In the depths of the sea, a teardrop shed by a mermaid. It's not some dream, you idiots. Shit, I can't remember. He might give you something. This is like we got save states, guys. Yeah, I think he might give you something if you give him the hard answer. Let's say, just to be sure. Yeah, I hate drunks. I feel like this is a bit too... yeah. Shut up, what would you know? You don't know how I feel. I wouldn't want you to know, damn it. No, wait up, boy. I'll give you this. Take it. What is that? I have no use for it. Don't worry about it, just take it. Nobody knows. In the depths of the sea, a teardrop shed by a mermaid. There we go. I thought you got that. I wouldn't need anything else if I could only live together with my family, just the three of us. Hi there, Faye. Soon, my father is going to come pick me up, so that we can all live together in Abu. See ya, chick. Alright. Now let's get to these conversations we've tiptoed around. Dan, my man. Hey, you ready to talk? We're a little close, don't you think, Dan? Tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. So I want to talk to you about it exactly that. Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my big brother. It's still not too late. You could go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. It may be odd for me to say this, but my sister is beautiful and a good cook. And this is just between you and me, but she's well endowed too. That was supposed to be my ribs, but I think he punched completely through my torso. Let's play along with Dan here. Let's do it. Alright, Dan, you've got it. I guess I'll just go sweep Alice away and make a run for it. Really? I knew I liked you, Faye. That's the spirit. But if only it was that easy. It's not like we can change their feelings. And you need to have love for her, too. But I'm not gonna forget this, Faye. You were really willing to go that far to help me. Faye, you're a good guy. Alright, now we can finally go see Alice. Alice's aunt. Why, hello, Faye. Have you come to visit our Alice? She's upstairs right now. Doesn't time fly? It's already been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. We did our best to raise the 2 children in their place. But now, as far as Alice is concerned, I can finally say my job is done. I know Timothy will take good care of her from now on. And all that's left is Dan. I'm gonna have a hard time raising him to adulthood. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Hey, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. It took more work than I expected. You did a great job there. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, Alice? What is it? Oh, nothing. Oh yes, that's right. Faye, have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's outside. Bragging, as always. I just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Oh yeah, what kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping you could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Izuki up on the mountain peak. If that's all it is, I'll be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't pause. Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go to the doc's place. Well, I'll go up there now and go get him for you. Oh, Faye, wait. Is there something else you want me to get from Satan? No, it's not that. Faye, have you ever thought about things this way? If you had only been born in this village, and if we had only known each other earlier on, oh, it's nothing, I'm sorry. Well, I think I'd better get going now. Be careful on that mountain path. And give my regards to Dr. Izuki. Is this fate? I feel so foolish. Who am I kidding? Alright. Let's get on with this. We got everything we can do in the village done, so let's move on. So, we're going up to go see the dock, and get a camera and some lights, which puts us in the first area where we can run into encounters. Let's put a save, do a little save there. I'll show you what the save looks like. Just so you... It's like this weird rocket engine save. And I think it's loading slowly because I have a second memory card that's got a lot of files from whenever the last time I played this game was. Boom. Alright, so on this mountain path, there's a couple, let's see, what's this? Alright. So, battle system. Yeah, it's cool as fuck looking, isn't it? So, we got this little wheel here. It's actually got a second page. So, what do we got? We have attack, which allows us to do physical attacks. We have, basically our magic option up here, which can actually be a different thing depending on the character. For Faye, it's Ki. For most of the other characters, it's called Ether. item, use items. We can block, escape, combo, which I need a stronger enemy to show you how combos work. They're really cool. Also, I don't have death blows yet, so if you go to attack here, you see you have a bar on the left side of the screen, and I have 3 gauges in it. Basically, as we level up, that number will increase. Each of our attacks takes a certain number of points. We have a square, we have a triangle, square, and X attack. Using different combinations of those attacks will eventually allow you to use special techniques. So let's say we just do 3 triangle attacks. Boom. Good stuff. For Faye, he does punches with triangle, kicks with square, and with X he does a headbutt. And those are like mushrooms. And a lot of the time they drop like mushroom caps you can eat. Walking course. Watch out for the cliffs. Walking course. Why is the left a walking course? I can't remember why. What's over here? Maybe there's something in one of these trees. Oh, there's an item. Aquasol. Nothing wrong with a couple fights. Got some wolves here. I'll show you what guided shot looks like. Very simple attack. I think it has 100% accuracy. Oh shit, the jackal tackle. Right now it's pretty simple. Once we start learning death blows and stuff, it changes up a lot. We have a limited skill set right now, but it'll grow pretty quickly. Alright, we got a jump to make. Now if we get an enemy encounter, we're gonna miss the jump, which is annoying. Nope, we got it. let's get like a flying kick going here. Wah! Now, Faye uses martial arts. Other characters have different things. We'll get to the other characters as it comes. And I'm not just doing these different attacks just to have a little variety. There's a reason behind it. Here we go, level up. That's a good level up. Some defense, get some ether. Didn't get attack. That's... Oh, shit. So you notice that, even though I did 3 triangle attacks, his animations are different. That actually is going to matter later. When it comes to getting death blows, you have to use certain animations a certain number of times. A lot of people don't know that. They try to just do the input for the death blow in order to unlock it, but that doesn't work all the time. So you have 4 triangle attacks, 2 square attacks, and 1 X attack. As long as you know that, and you just throw them around a bit, you shouldn't have trouble getting your death blows as they become available. The cliff's edge collapsed from heavy rain we had recently. Jason! You're alright, Faye. You can do a big jump to get across, but I'm too scared. It's easy. Watch me. Say hello to the doctor for me. That sounds like a little... I'm sure one of these trees has something in it. Like an egg or something. Need my HP. So I bought a couple Aqua Souls. Now you can hit an enemy, you can miss an enemy, but you can also sort of get like a blunt hit on them, like they guarded. Or like you didn't hit them exactly right. Like your stronger attacks have a chance of doing that. Aqua Soul. Good atmospheric sound effects going on for a PS1 game. You wouldn't really expect that, would you? Hob Jerky, there we go. You can't use that in battle, so it's the better healing item out of battle. You can actually make your characters gain weight in this game and lose it. It's kind of funny. Spider. Got a spider and a spider web. Battles go pretty quick too in this game. Whoops, skip. Didn't get see my gains. And Satan's house. Oh, we got that spider. Gobble gobble. Two Rob Jerkies. I think we give the spider to a chicken at his house here. That's how we get the egg. Doc's got a pretty interesting looking house. And a little helicopter crab robot thing. Injured, sick, all accepted. Come on in, but no deceased, please. Can't raise the dead. Swore one of these chickens. Give me an egg for a spider. Look at the item, see what it says. It wiggles and it squiggles. It shines like a jewel. Yeah, let's take a look for the telescope, sure. Whoops. Oh, there's Japanese style low beds. I think I wanted that chicken. I think that's the chicken I'm looking for. Or not. Shit. Man, I don't remember how to get the egg. It's not a big deal. It doesn't do anything but make you gain a little bit of weight, but... oh well. Hi, Midori. Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we see the birds later? Oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband is tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. Shoulda guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? I'll go into the backyard and see if I can find him. Where are you, Doc? Oh, shit. He's fucking dead. This is why they're intervention strat. Doc, so that's where you were. Good to see you. I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Let's take a look in the storeroom. So this is what the doc was talking about. Let me see. What's so interesting about it? Incoming another good song. What is this? This music, I've heard it before somewhere. Not bad, huh? Doc. Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories. Things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it is an audio device of some sort type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody just as they are doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we had better get ready then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you'd ask. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you, and he too must have liked this music a long time ago, before he became a part of you. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? It might actually be better to live an ordinary life in this condition as a son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I better adjust the gyro at least. Huh? This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now, what is going to happen? That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. I'll bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I'm afraid. Where have I heard that line before? It's alright by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui. Midori. Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. Even the chicken's there. Well, good night, Doc. Oh, Faye, please be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it's so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, you probably could call it. Bad shit's gonna happen. There's the battle music, baby. That's the gear battle music. Giants? Faye. Love this battle music. Doc, some flying objects went toward Lahan. See, you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kislev. Those were gears? They're heading directly for Lahan. Let's make haste. Right. Save. No, Lahan's. Yeah, those aren't friendly looking. Alice? Timothy? They just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the village should evacuate to a safer location. You know I just can't leave Dan behind. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But it's just as Doc says. The two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he's already evacuated and he's waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice, let's let the Doc and Faye handle it from here. Please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he's in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? Prepare for some anime. And there's the gear from the opening scene. Whoa! Faye? Wait, Faye. Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye! Gear battle time. Alright. Gear battles are both alike and different from your on-foot battles. First off, they got this cool-ass HUD. Linguistic modifier enabled. Identified LAM. Ignis dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot. Combat mode. About to enter combat. 1,200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring in the upper left of the screen to select attack. Charge restores 30. Alright, so we got all this shit going on. So, what do we got going on? We have our attacks, which work somewhat like our on-hand attacks. The Ether Machine, which amplifies our on-foot spells to be able to use them at the gear size. Charge restores the fuel that we use to attack. Booster doubles our speed at the cost of fuel. And special options are that. There's items, but you don't have HP in gear. In gear mode, you have frame. It's the condition of your gear's frame. So let's start by turning on our booster. To attack a little quicker. going down. Let's try, you remember our guided shot? Here's what it looks like when you use it with a gear. Strength is there's a multiplier on your gear, and it's basically a multiplier put to your ether stat. And let's finish it. Oh, he dodged. Sneaky, sis. What? What is this? Went up 2 levels. Nice. What do we got here? Reinforcements, huh? This is where we cut in. On my right, too. How many of them are there? And there's this boy. I guess there's no choice but to fight. Sorry, this is where it cut in at the very beginning. Faye, the way you are fighting, this is not good. If he awakens here... Another good song. Are you alright? I feel like they always get the mood so freaking right with the music in this game. What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Doc. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? You're such a sentimental little boy. Let's evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after that gear Faye's in. Faye's inside that monster? Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Faye? Come on now, Dan. We'd better get out away from here. Dan! Oh, Timothy. This is not what you're supposed to do. I knew you were still in the village. Boy, am I glad you're okay. Get a little production IG going here. So much for saving the village. I don't think we saved it. I don't think we succeeded in saving the village. Yeah. That's why I spent the extra time to go through the village before moving on. Get all the little things. You murderer! Faye. It was because you had to go and get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster. Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Dan. Murderer, my sister. Give me back my sister. I know that, but... Maybe a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful. Excuse me. If you know what I mean. It's probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. Guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. What am I supposed to do now? Well, that's a heavy first hour, huh? Out to the world map. Only for a short span. You can grind here if you want for a little bit. I don't think it's completely necessary. Really, you can make your way through this game without grinding, as long as you understand how the systems work and you can play smart. I'm just doing these safety saves, I guess. You never know if I might want to play the game again, don't feel like doing the long intro or something. I'm using save saves mostly just because it loads so much faster than the save game screen. Alright, let's check if I can start learning my death blows. I can. Alright, gotta work towards Raijin. Only 50% of the input's in. It shouldn't take too long then. Well, let's get to it. I'll show you a couple of the enemies around here since you don't see them anywhere else really. Just so you see there's some of the weird monsters on the world map. You got these little elf dudes, little kobold, actually they're kobolds actually, excuse me. Alright, try to get some of our... Now we have 4, so we can get all 4 triangle animation inputs in. Start building up death blows. That's probably what it takes. It's not just getting level 5, it's getting that 4. Because you need at least 4 to use a death blow, actually. Fencing cap. There's a really goofy enemy. I wanna run into him. It's like a, well, you'll know when you see it. Come on, give me an encounter. Yeah, here we go. It's like a little rhino with 2 legs. Like, goofy son of a bitch. Oh, he's got a little bit more. He just flicked me. Is fencing wear better than martial wear? Also, it's weird. Both fights, I got equipment. Wasn't expecting that. But I think it's just as weak as the martial wear, probably. Yep. It's all worth the same. Actually, no, fencing wear's better. There we go. Yeah, defense and armor don't really matter that much. Like, I mean it matters, but there's better things to be equipped in. You really want to get this first death blow, I think, pretty quick. Anyway, we're going to the forest now. We're not gonna dawdle out here. Dawdle out here. I said dawdle. There we go. See, we're making our way downtown. We'll have it in a couple fights. Where's the entrance? Entrance. There we go. Blackman Forest. Jackals. Mushrooms and jackals. Once we get a death blow, I can show you how combos work too. man, we must be really close to that death blow now. That's some mob jerky. Follow him. Follow him. A lot of them. They can really mess me up if I don't. Because they do exactly 10 damage, I think. I mean, when they do the absorb, I think they do exactly 10 damage. Ooh, that's a lot of. That's what we need. Some health recovery items. Good stuff. Do a save. Save. Let's see. Get wrecked. Raijin's the only 4-point death blow. After that, you get some 5s and 6s. I mean, it's just the basic math. You have to use X to activate a death blow as the last button in the combo. There we go, Raijin learned. So technically, we could get Senretsu to 100%, but we won't earn it until we're high enough level to use the, the 5-point death blow, which is probably level 10. I'm sure. Now it's gonna roll after me. Whoops. Oh yeah, we go past where it started. That's right. I'm stuck. Oh, I got Raijin. I guess I can show that to you now. That jackal tackle. Alright, this is Raijin. You see, that's pretty strong. I usually save death blows for tougher fights because I'm usually training to get better ones. You know, I'll throw them in for some flavor, you know. Just depends on what you're fighting. Tougher enemies, I use death blows. The rest of them are kind of training. Just my typical strategy. At least early in the game where the enemies are still easy, you can get a lot of the inputs in. If you feel like it. Like, you can get all the death blows up to, through the 6 action points done in, like, the desert area. If you really want to. I don't know, I don't really want to. Unless I was, like a thing to turn the speed up or something. Where's that little tree that Hobgoblin went up? Getting plenty of jerky. What's this tree right here? Where's this tree at? God damn it! There it is. Oh my gosh! Why am I being a goof? Well, there's an item there. Got that jackal tackle. Remember how to get to it. Huh. Oh, maybe I come back around to it? I don't remember. Anyway, we're going this way.
Vanahos! Katinayu tat vadaintuna achva. Valnarantak. Brana Kalti! Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Mysterious woman. Turn around. I said, turn around. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me, but... Don't move! I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, aka lambs, I come in contact with. It's part of my mission, it's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. How long are you just going to stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. I don't care about my situation. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in living anyway. Stay back. What are you aiming at? Here, shoot me here. Come on. Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. Oh shit. Ooga booga. Stop. Keep your hands off Ellie. You knew her name. This is what we learned the death blows for. If we don't use up all our meter, we start building up this AP, as you can see here. So what do we do with that AP? Well, if we go over to the second menu here, we can use combo. And using our built-up AP, we can chain death blows together. And really just wreck someone hard. Like so. Zeta Soul, that'll revive a knocked out party member. Hint, hint. Good, you finally woke up. You didn't move for so long when I started to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go right ahead and shoot me. But you better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine, don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank you for tending your wounds. You're much more suspicious than I am. I won't give my name to a surface dweller. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong. She can call me Fei. I'm Elheim, but my parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait until daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here. If that's okay with you. Guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat?
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here! Wait!
You must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye. Faye.
Are you awake? Alright, let's take a look at Ellie here. She's level 3. She's got a couple of levels to go. She's got a weapon compared to Faye. She uses rods. And she's got a pilot uniform, an ether stone, and an anti-ether stone. And she knows some ether attacks. She can do elemental damage. She has a lot of attack abilities. As you can see, her ether is better than her pilot uniform is 6, huh? Oh. It's a female-only gear. Yep. Okay. Alright. item. Soul. Got a little bit of platforming in a way. Anyway, I guess I'll show off some Ellie's abilities. Amino Bolt. So we got wind. The elements are wind, fire, earth, water. So that's what we're working with here. Pretty strong. Of hog jerky. Survival tent. Save point. Ooh, got some birdies. So she can hit those guys while Faye gets to the boys on the floor here. Fried chicken. Obviously, Faye's doing a lot more physical damage. Faye, yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why, yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. I ran away from my village, or what's left of it. Lahan. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So to try and save the villagers, I got in an empty gear without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was more like someone was whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster. The village, was it destroyed by the Kislev army? No, the village was destroyed by me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Lahan, I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save it. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. But then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears, and then my friend, Timothy, was hit by a hail of bullets. Then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what the doc said. When I came to the village, everyone in it was Alice. She was such a... Alice and Timothy. Oh God. Everybody. All such good people. Went out of control. The gear. What about the village? The gear. They don't save this for later in the game. They're doing it now. They're letting this be the crux of how these characters meet each other, you know? If they had never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they'd never come, none of this would have... If not for them... Enough of that. You're a coward. A coward? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course, the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. And all kids of one was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them, it takes training. There's no way a civilian can hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight in it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes, that's right. I am a coward. I didn't realize my own strength, and have been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me, and I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself or help others. Faye, I'm... Shut up, what do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I had done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, and the sound of crushing bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands. Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind. Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere, no one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. Why did I go and say that to him?
You talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No. I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me, can't you understand?
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong. Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
I'm not even all that talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
Oh shit! I didn't expect dinosaurs! Ooh, he even has a droll. Oh, stenchy breath. I like it. Oh no. This don't look so good. I might be out of my league here. Ellie, are you alright? She's unconscious. That's right. I was just checking. Uh-oh. Ooh, 14 damage. Really getting somewhere, huh? I mean, he knocks him over even if he's only doing 14 damage. That's something, right? Hey! Oh man, it's the land crab. Can you feel it, Mr. Land Crab? I've been searching for you. You can use this. Hey, hold on a second. To tell me I can use it is one thing. Ellie, damn it! Doc, I have a favor to ask. I'll defeat this monster, but if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Let's pray that won't happen. And now that we have a death blow, we can gain attack levels. So how's this work? Basically, every attack you do without doing a death blow raises your attack level. And we haven't, so we can do combos like this to do more damage than a regular attack. I'm gonna turn my booster on. Oh, he don't take that. Skin's too tough or something. Give us some blunt force trauma. Oh, he fell right on her. Well, that didn't work out. work with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why'd you bring this here, Doc? You mean Weltal? Weltal? This is the gear that destroyed our village. I understand how you must feel, but in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we're being pursued. Using power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you'll be fine. It sure helped you out this time, am I right? This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. After getting clobbered for the second time in 2 days. Bare fists? Let us just say we are borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Chat, how's it going out there? You doing alright? Any of you guys played this game before? Or at the very least, you getting interested in it? I need to check something, chat. Give me a second. A thought had occurred to me. Okay. Just making sure of something. Good stuff. Yeah, there we go. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. It was yours, right? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan, and the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would say you are with the military, am I correct? They were given proper burials. But they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Does Faye know about you? Most likely, Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's pasts anymore. Let's just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg of you to do. Go straight ahead and you'll come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around him. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I'm also saying this for your benefit, Ellie. You do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? Exactly. Same? No, nothing. Never mind. My wife says I'm too persistent, I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It's probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then what? You're worried. Yeah. Even I used to worry once too, you know. Oh shit, Tam. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You better go now. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake? Yep, I woke up midway, so I heard the part of you two were discussing. Ellie, so that's what she is? Hey, she is... I know, it's not her fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, don't blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. By the way, how's everyone from the village doing? Yui's taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Now to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazil? We may learn what Abu and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for Weltall. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let the other knight's fiasco go by unpunished. Now, we've lost Ellie, but we've gotten Citan. Citan is extremely good on foot. He's basically about as strong as Faye, but look at his agility. Agility doesn't really increase in this game, so he just kind of has better stats than other people. Plus, what's he got equipped in? He's got, glasses and step shoes. Those are both very useful items because hit percent and evade percent don't increase naturally either, so you rely on items to make those better. So, they both got good gear. Also, he's got as much power as Faye, but Faye's got a power ring on. Yeah, Satan's awesome. We'll have to work on his. He's also got a healing spell. And a lot of EP, if you haven't noticed. He has 42 EP compared to Phase 16. Yep, pretty good. Alright, we're going this way. But we also have to get Satan's death blows up, so. He uses martial arts too, but his, like, Faye's more about, like, raw strength. Or not raw strength, but he's more of like a, okay, Faye's more of an, a closed fist kind of guy, while Satan's more of an open palm kind of guy. You know, more about finesse. Maybe, like, if you want to get really lame, we could say he's like, it's like Rock Lee and Neji kind of difference. Anyway. Also, he's got twice as much HP as Faye, too. Satan's ridiculous. His starting stats are great. Damn. Oh. Alright, how do we get over there? Oh! I think we're going backwards, aren't we? Yeah, we're going backwards. Where are we? Yeah. Ooh, what do we got here? What is that? I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Abe. An aerial battleship? I've never heard of Abe having anything like that. Of course, it does not come from Abe originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Abe. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gebler. I'm sure you've heard something about them. They're an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Abe. They showed up at Ignis several months ago. Until then, Abe was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie part of that? Quite possibly so. The group has superior technology and power. It is rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they're using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. Wombo combo. Alright. We are in the desert. Let's take a look at things here. So, once Faye gets the right level, he'll already know Shinretsu after a battle. Kigumo. It's close. Save after a long point of time, I guess. I just... whatever. I wonder when the last time I played this was. The memory card too is full of saves from it. Alright. I think it's worth getting Satan's death blow. Maybe go further. Got these Star Wars style sand guys. There he goes. He learned if you get him out. Maybe I'll get him to go up. What level is he? Almost level 10? He's level 8. Let's do a couple fights. Just a couple. Not a grind so much as... Can't remember if there's a fast forward button or not. Yeah, pretty flashy. Getting some yeah, we want to get some money too anyway. These guys give you a decent amount of moolah. The scale here is a little off, I believe, but if it was to scale, it wouldn't be very useful, would it? Oh my god, can you imagine a JRPG world map that was actually to scale and the same encounter rate? It would be hell. Hey chat, I'm using EPSXE. Do you know what button does the fast forward? If we do that, we can get Faye to level 10 really quick. Which will be funner to watch, I think. To have him have a couple more moves down on his belt. I'll look it up real quick. EPSXE. Fast forward. What button? Hotkey. Hey. There we go. Turn the frame limit off. Actually, that doesn't do much, does it? It didn't speed it up as much as I thought it would. We'll be up to 10 really quick, actually. Never mind. This is not as hard as I thought it was. Honestly, this is probably the only place in the game where I'm going to do much grinding at all. I just don't like grinding at all in games. Like, I despise it, actually. Don't make it like work, you know? See, you just got 2 turns in a row. That's how much even a couple agility makes a difference. Where do you fight on the grass here? Yeah, it can pretty much last forever with Doc at this point in the game. I can feel it, we're so close. Let's try the beach. I'm not getting the other areas. Maybe it's not programmed to do those in this part of the desert. There's a pretty hard section, well not hard, but there's a section that can be challenging if you don't... How do I enter this? I think I should be able to enter this. If the frame limit being turned off do something, I'm pretty sure I have to go to Days Old before this happens. Yes, and you learned inner healing. We shouldn't be here. See our new move. Nice. Yes, we don't want to be here right now. Or am I gonna do some stuff with Gazelle first? Dazzle.
Hey! Set! Hey! Hey! Set! Hey!
Alright, probably one more battle. 2 at most, I'd say. Surely one more.
Hey! Set! Hey! Set! Hey! Set! Hey!
Come on, Satan. Everyone's waiting on you.
Ha! Ha!
Having that inner healing is gonna be very useful.
Ha! Ha! Hey! Set! Hey! Ha! Ha!
See on the 5th one it resets the attack animations. There we go. Alright, our boys are back in town. Let's take a look. Oh, he's ready. And he's ready. I just need to be a higher level to learn the next ability. Cool. This allows me his ether attacks to go from single use to whole team use. Very useful ability. Okay. Let's do it. Let's check out Dazzle. 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 I don't fucking know. This is Dazzle. Yes, that is right. The desert town of Dazzle. Wait a minute. Okay. It's the center for all excavations in Abu. People come from all over just to try and find the resources buried in the ruins around here. Otherwise, it will not be able to function at all. There's an Ethos workshop in the southern part of town. Let's go there. There's music, man. I'm gonna finish my duty here and go home. Hey, Mr. Otter. Puns everywhere. I'm thinking Faye might be better off. Well, maybe. Maybe something like that. The ethos. What do gears have to do with the ethos? Sounds like somebody's pretty important. Brr, shivers. Oh, I just wet my pants. Okay. Thanks for the info, kid. I got all turned around, folks. Sandman, so you gotta equip yourself properly. Is this different? This is different. It's the tan, I don't think that's a problem, but it's good to have it. Oh, it's the water tower. Where am I? This is the buggy place, isn't it? Nope. So smart with his ruin theories. He's doubtful. See who's in the bar. Oh yeah, Big Joe's in here. Sure is a noisy place. Shut up! This guy's amazing. Just look at him. Big Joe. Why are y'all yapping when Big Joe is here trying to drink in peace? Can't y'all shut up? Who you think you are? I don't care if you're Big Joe or Big Schmo. You don't mess with me. Yeah, you sure talk big. Can you dig for treasure as good as you talk? What's that you say? You're so tough. Always looking for junk lying around. Why don't you go do something more productive for once? Yes, me, you're a big pussy. Hey, stop it. This guy's trouble. He's looking wild. Ah, shut up. Just shut your trap. Went home to mama, little boys. This guy is like Elvis and freaking Rocky Balboa put together. Ha! Cowardly little punks. You drinking too? Booze is my life companion, especially in a sucky world like this. Dough and dynamite. How unromantic. Me? What am I doing here? Whatever I please, I guess. You think you know about yourself? I could introduce myself right now, and by tomorrow I'll be a different person. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. I like Big Joe. I think you'll come to like Big Joe too by the end of the game. Yeah, 10. Why don't we get our stats refilled? It's like nothing. I mean, like, literally we get like 20 times that in one fight. Workshop administrator. Or rest of the country has an unusual interest in this area's ruins. Don't let the parts in the warehouse run out. Give repair priority to military personnel. Sounds like a very general goal, not a monthly goal. Back here. Oh. That's amazing. They're doing digging right next to this town, too. This is an Avu Run excavation site. I keep saying Avu, but it's Ave. Machines and gears around here are valuable resources that could turn the tide of war. Did I walk outside? Totally didn't mean to do that. Alright. As you can tell, I pretty much know where to go, so I get everything else and then I hit the area that moves stuff on last. There's a couple areas where I still get lost when I play. But most of them I know the path. Especially the early game. Whoa, so this is the Ethos Workshop, eh, Doc? Yep. The way places to officially repair them. How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear is broken down, so I'd like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? We're hoping to replace an X29 bottle injection bypass circuit. That's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep those kind of parts in stock here. Sorry, we can't help you. Alright, so then we're gonna get the buggy now. So it's alright if we just don't fix it? I think we should try and move Weltsaw as far away from there as possible. New technology. Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. Yep. Right, but staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in the country. There's bound to be some information on where we can find parts. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back. We're gonna go digging for some pots. Oh, gotta get the guy with the sand buggy. He was on the other side of this, wasn't he? That's the bar. Damn. Oh my gosh. All the wrong doors. I'm literally gonna hit every one but the right one, aren't I? Oh, there it is. That's it, babe. We have probably a way to get the parts we need. Let's go back to the rental shop and rent out this buggy. Yep, that's right. Going to the desert dock here. Going to excavate some ruins or something? Nah, the armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. There's talk that they're forced off to break into battle, so there'll be military parts. So we need parts from Xenogears. Things have a way of working out. You really shouldn't let him go out there by himself. Now, you know, I never actually gone back to the bar. I wonder if there's more conversation with Big Joe if you do that. Just to see. Booze is great, ain't it? Nope, nothing new. There's a war on in the desert and he just goes wandering off up there. Your friends are important to you, they don't let him get away. Especially if it's a lady friend. Whoa. Alright. Tools. Alrighty. Let's get to that desert. It's that area I accidentally wandered in when I was doing my little mini grind session. Alright, we're saved. Now let's see where it was. By the beach, wasn't it? This way. Hey now. check something? Let's take a look at something here. Okay. To the desert. What are they? I'm worried about Doc. Guess I might as well follow those gears. Yep, let's just randomly run in the desert. This is a great idea. Good stuff. Yeah, getting a little stronger. How far is Doc gone? And how I've lost sight of his gears, too. Let's see something crazy. Pretty crazy, right? A different unit? You're going towards the direction the saucer went? think we'll get some hop sticks in our belly. These are Abbey soldiers. Does this desert ever end? It'll get dark soon, so I better hurry up and... Oh man, motorcycles! What's going on here? Gears, a flying saucer, and now these guys. Oh, Doc's alright. Sorry about that, I'm just gonna leave you in the desert to die. See ya. He's a badass sometimes. Speaking of badasses, what's with you guys? Aren't you overreacting a little for just stealing a motorcycle? Faye, I was looking everywhere for you. Looks like we don't have time to chat. Faye, hurry. Get in the goddamn robot, Shinji. New attack we can try out. Oh, look at that. Some good damage. You can see it uses more and more fuel as you do this. As you use the stronger death blows with your gear. I don't know how, but I beat him. Now, speaking of badasses... Your hot-blooded desire for battle has not been tamed, I see.
Who are you? Who? Right. I know you. You killed her. Her? No. It wasn't. Not me. You coward. It was you.
You're the one from Lahan. Oh my god, his theme is so good. My name is Graf, the Seeker of Power. You certainly showed how much power you had back there in Lahan, didn't you, Faye? How much power I had? What are you talking about? A greater power is what I need to fulfill my mission. I sent those gears into that land as a catalyst to awaken the power in you, to make contact with you. As a catalyst? You mean you caused that intentionally? That's right. The death of your loved ones, and you powerless against it happening. The grief, the screams from your heart, born out of the tragedy. There! That was the catalyst for triggering your power. You mean you attacked my village just to get me in the gear? Why? Why did the villagers have to die? Who cares why? It does not matter how many of them died. They were wretched vermin, only living from day to day, without ever fulfilling their prescribed destinies. And have you forgotten? You were the one who destroyed the village. I did not lift a finger. Is that really so? Surely you have heard it. It is the very essence of you, the voice of desire from within you that craves destruction. Ah, so now you resort to blame, I see. It sounds like something you would say. It's good. Your basic nature remains unchanged. You know very well it is to destroy Mother God. Destroy God? Yes, we will destroy God. That is our purpose. That is our destiny. You resemble your father. My father? You mean my dad? You know my father? That was a most delightful scream. I was enthralled by it. Nothing is more beautiful than the scream of death. Do you really wish to know? There is no use in you knowing it now. Your power is still beneath that needed for my purposes. Anything unusable must be tried until it becomes suitable. What the hell is that? What will you do, Faye? If you die here, then so be it. You may indeed gain some happiness from not knowing, but surely that is not what you truly want. If you want to know the truth, and that is what you want, isn't it, Faye? Then this is what to do. You must show me that you have attained the level of strength I require. To do that, you must destroy others by using your own strength. Then you will gain all that was lost in exchange for that scream of death. This can be an annoying boss. Basically, your physical attacks are not really going to work very well against it. And he'll eat your fuel. See, he counters and absorbs your fuel when you hit him physically. I don't remember if death blows work. We can try one. Yeah, they do some damage. But the point is, you're using your Kai for this. You're using your guided shot to beat the boss. You don't need fuel to use your Kai though. Undeniable. Faye, are you alright? Well, shit.
Let us join together. I never thought we'd meet again like this. It must be fate. How ironic. But I'll never let you have him. Even if it kills me.
How are you, Faye? Did you sleep well? Sort of. Well, I suppose you could say I was hurt. There's that too, but it's the other stuff he said. What happened at Lahan was all planned to get me to ride in that gear. Or so he claimed. That's got me worried. I'm gonna take a break for a bit, guys. I might come back on tonight, but for now, I'm taking a break. At the very least, I'll stop the stream and put it back up when if I feel like playing more. Cool. Those are definitely look. Get in there. Alright. You guys have a good one.